I'm either with the lady with the white and blue stripy top on or the lady behind in the black. Hi. Yeah, I can't decide which one I'm with, so I just want to work with both of you. Do feel as if I'm with the lady with the stripy top on first. You understand that you have been calling in all your loved ones? As you've been sat there, you've been asking for your loved ones, because it just keep getting the thoughts of, if you ask any more, they won't be able to fit in this room. Okay, and I can sense people around, and that's why I couldn't decide if I was with you or the lady behind, because they're all around you. Unfortunately, you're very much like myself, and you've got quite a few in the spirit world, haven't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You understand the prisoner of war person?
No.
Okay, so the lady behind, you understand the prisoner of war person? There's one that keeps giving me the power, so that means prisoner of war. Maybe, okay. Is the microphone nice and close?
Sorry,
maybe. I will come back to you. Okay. And you understand that this is on father's side of the family, not mother's?
Oh, no.
Okay, so I want to go father's side. No, you
Not that
don't.
I'm aware of.
Not that you're aware
I don't
of.
really know that
Okay.
side.
It doesn't feel right. When I'm hearing your voice, it doesn't feel right. I want to hear yours again.
Right. Thank you.
Okay. You sure you don't understand somebody going off to war and not coming back then? It just feels as if there's...
No, I can't.
You can't place
think
that?
of anybody, no.
Okay. Okay, we're just going to leave that for 1 second, because there's another gentleman that's coming in, but he's not very tall. He feels like he's about my height, and he feels quite slim as well. But I want to say he's a long way back. It feels as if he's either grandfather or great grandfather. He's a long way back.
Could be a grandfather.
Okay,
Yes.
and can you understand that there would be a distance with them, and that feels as if it's the distance as in miles rather than in motion? Did he not live close to you?
They lived very close to us.
Where's the sea then? Where's the water that he wants to make me go across?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
I've got a connection with the sea with a father.
Right. This keeps showing me the sea, but it's like feeling as if they went overseas, or there's a distance because of the sea. And then is there an Irish connection?
Yes, there is. I believe so. I don't know a great deal about it.
Right. Okay. I just keep getting the thoughts of there's an Irish connection, and that's where the over the seas is.
Right. That could be on my husband's side.
Right. Okay. I just keep hearing names shouting at me, and I can't decide if it's Susanna or Susan, or it's a Sue, or it's that kind of name. Do you understand that?
That's my name, yes.
That's your name. Okay. So who is this gentleman then? Obviously, I wanted to check to make sure they're definitely with you. He doesn't seem very tall at all, but he's really quite stubborn with how he's talking to me. I can't use any other word. He's doing it his way, not my way. We're having a little bit of a...
Yeah. I can't think.
Okay. 1 second. You should know who he is. He keeps saying, you should know who he is. I'm talking to you all the time. You're aware of spirit, aren't you?
Yes, I am, yes.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. The lady's just coming in really quite forceful. Can you understand Mary?
Yes, I can, yes.
Okay. And in spirit?
In spirit, yes.
Yeah, because she's just coming in really quite forceful and saying, I'm going to take over. I was like, okay, let's see where we go with this. But Mary would be somebody that would be a big baker, wouldn't she? Because she's showing, unless she just threatened with this rolling pin. But
Right.
there's something going on with this rolling pin.
Yes, I can take that.
You're
yes.
right, okay. But I do feel as if that she is a baker, but she'd also do the threatening with this rolling pin as well if you didn't do as you was told.
Yeah, I
She's-
think it's my mother-in-law.
Right, she's quite forceful.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so is yours. Okay, where's the other microphone? Okay, hello.
Hi, how are you?
You remember this rolling pin, don't you?
I do, yes.
Yeah, because she's just given me it, and the thoughts of if you don't do as you're told, you just.
Yeah.
I don't feel she actually ever did it. It was just more the threat of it was enough.
I actually did it once or twice.
Okay. She didn't tell me that bit, but she just gave me the thoughts of that she would threaten it. Okay.
Yeah.
But she keeps bringing this water in. So you understand the water? Who lived abroad at some point?
Well, she was from Ireland.
Right. Okay. So you'll get the Irish connection now then. But you don't understand the prisoner. There's definitely a prisoner of war gentleman here as well.
No.
Or, unless you just love comic books then. Do you understand somebody that loves comic books? Usually when I see POW as in a comic book, it means prisoner of war. But it,
I can't say that.
right, okay. I'll let her go. Right. So she keeps giving me this rolling pin, and it feels as if that can you understand that you're being a little bit too lenient with somebody at the moment?
Yeah.
In her opinion, that
Yeah.
somebody needs a bit of a telling off.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel as if they're not mixing with the right people or looking after themselves properly. It's both of those, because she's given me both of them at the same time.
Yeah. I can see that.
You understand it? She's really getting quite agitated with this. And also she's given me the thoughts of this throat again. So you understand that there's somebody still living that's got a condition with the throat.
No, I can't think of anybody.
Who's got a sore throat, or you know when you're wanting to swallow, it just feels as if it's dry.
No.
No, okay. Well, I hope I'm not wrong on that, because it doesn't feel nice at all.
Okay.
You do lots of driving, don't you?
Yeah.
You're in the car a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you understand that you're going around in circles? But I don't feel like you're literally going around in circles. But you understand that you don't seem to be getting anywhere at the minute.
In
With
the car?
work. Yeah, with work.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
She's getting very frustrated, so she's telling me that you're very frustrated with work at the moment. You understanding this?
Yeah.
But also that there's you and there's somebody else. Can I ask, do you work for yourself?
Yes.
Because you're getting frustrated with yourself, aren't you?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. She's just saying that you're your own worst enemy, and that you don't speak to yourself nice sometimes, and you need to speak nicer.
Okay.
She got a little bit more I can't think of the right word. She wasn't as demanding, or as, what's the right word? What word am I looking for? She calmed down towards the end of her life. She got softer.
Yeah, I would
she
say
got,
so.
Yeah, she got softer, because she's saying you're getting a bit too soft.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a son?
No, I haven't.
Where's the young male that she's really wanting to sort out?
Can't think of a young male now.
Right, okay. If they're not male, are they a tomboy? Because it felt male energy. And who has the problem with that eye? Sorry, we're moving on. Who's got the problem with that eye? The left one. She just keeps making it feel as if it's blinking a lot.
No, I can't think of anybody.
Okay. Can anybody else take those last two bits? Because you can't take them, can you? So a son and somebody living that's got problems with the eye. It's either Lee or the lady with the white top on with the glasses. I feel like either of those two. Can you just think and just from what I'm saying? Okay, I'll come back. Because you remembered everything, you understood everything else apart from those last bits, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I move back to you?
Yes, thank you.
You're questioning everything around you at the moment when it comes to spirit world. There's everything, it's got big question marks. And I'm seeing 3 things that's got question marks. So there's 3 different areas that you're questioning.
Right.
Okay, and she's scrubbing them out and saying don't question it. Okay,
Right.
your way of working is changing, and you just need to go with it.
Right.
Just roll with it and trust.
Yeah. I feel as though that they're testing me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but just go with it.
Yeah.
Because it's changing for a reason, and it's changing because you're growing. So just go with it, okay?
Right. Thank you.
You need to listen to your dreams a little bit more. They're trying to show you images.
Right.
So she's very much there trying to show you images. But can you also understand why I keep seeing a Shetland pony? Please say you do.
We've got horses.
You've got horses.
Yes.
Thank goodness for that. So I was thinking, why on earth am I seeing a Shetland pony in my mind? You need to spend more time outside, because when you're outside, that is when you're relaxed and they can connect with you better.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just keep getting the thoughts of that you just need to stay grounded. Just stay grounded, and everything else will sort itself out.
Right.
She is around you a lot and working with you with your spirit. So she's one of your spirit helpers.
Right.
Okay.
Is this Mary? Is it?
But Mary. But also she's just given me Suzanne again. So do you understand the name? Is that your? Did you say that's your name?
That's my name.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you listen to the advice, and the bits that you weren't quite sure of will come in. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you ever so much for working with me.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.